And we're paused!
Oh yeah.
And now we're back.
Oh, look at that.
I feel like we've missed something. Like in the brief 5 seconds. Oh god, looks creepy. In the brief 5 seconds that it takes Shock Show to stop recording and then recording again, we missed his appearance. Now he's all like, "Oh, I'm Sergey."
He's like, I have this soul. I'm gonna give it to my Star Destroyer.
Dun 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 dun. And he orgasmed.
Bomber DX. Dragon Ball Z all day. That was awesome move.
How did like all those souls just instantly come up when he moves up his fingers?
Because he's a demigod thing.
It's so pretty.
He's just shivering and
I would hate to be like a human on this planet.
oh yeah. All you do is just pray to get killed.
Yeah, basically.
Even if you don't pray to get killed, you die anyway.
Turn them into our power. This is nothing new. It's the same
he's
thing
all
you've been
like,
doing for the past 12,000 years.
Don't be, you know, getting a change of heart now, Yasha. You've been doing this for
Meaningless
12,000 years. You don't turn back.
One way or another.
Just when you think you're about to fight this guy too.
I want.
They're really building up to that.
I know, and then like scenario before this was like showing that like he was supposed to be really strong or something like that.
That is to say, Glitter's return is approaching. You remember what our duty is, do you not?
Goodness gracious.
I'm sure Capcom's gonna flip out the fact we're playing one of their games again. Like they put copyright warnings on like well over half the videos from our last session of Asura's Wrath. They did.
They just don't like us.
They did Square Enix.
Oh, what's this? A Star Destroyer exploded.
Suddenly.
What's up, dog? I'm here to kill you.
You!
Gonna spin around.
You cut me with your claws. Star Destroyer is still exploding for some reason.
Dramatic effect. To be continued, huh?
Yay!
Loading.
Alright, I got an A on this level.
Look, you messed up that one thing and they gave you a C.
There was not that many quick time events.
Exactly. You're lucky you just didn't get a straight up F.
If I had missed 2, I probably would have got an F.
Probably.
Actually, I don't think there's an F in this game. I think it just goes down to D.
There should be an F.
Well, it says they use S, so
It's perfect.
I know.
And A is okay, I guess.
A is more like semi-perfect.
B is like
B is more okay.
C is Y.
Yeah.
D is wow.
D is stop playing this game.
No, that's F. F is you suck.
But I don't think there's an F in this game.
There needs to be an F. How are you gonna? Oh, time for Jalen's dramatic readings. Here we go.
I can't even read that.
How can you not read that? It's the same.
It's just really small. See? That's what I'm talking about. I gotta move the text. Well, I gotta move the camera to move the text. You know what I'm talking about.
The mission to find traces of Asura's movements has proven very challenging. See? That was hard. Good God, what were you doing?
I didn't know how long I wanted to do this for. People complain about this stuff a lot.
The blast from the Brahmastra has set the land ablaze, which still continues erasing any tracks Asura had left behind. You know what? You're gonna do the reading. Can you read it better now?
Thank you.
With a full screen.
Despite this, we carried on with our mission in search of whatever we could find. Fortunately, we were able to find some footprints on a snowfield quite far from Ground Zero.
How do they refer it as Ground Zero?
because it was an explosion blast. That's the name of a lot of explosions. They call it Ground Zero.
But this is an anime. In the past.
We followed them immediately. After a while, in the distance, we discovered one of our fleets in mid battle with the Impure. It was Asura.
Who's talking?
Some random dude. That is when it happened. A scarred, black, soot-covered body with rage.
That says scorched.
See? Can't read. A scorched, black, soot-covered body with the rage glowing in its eyes. It's blowing everything away. That dude's like, oh, I'm so fat, my arms broke.
That elephant's all like, nah.
Poor Manta Ray. Didn't even get a chance to go anywhere. By the time we realized it was the fallen one. The battle had already begun. And it was too late.
And I lost the game.
Watching from afar, neither our fellow soldiers nor the Goma were any match for him. Terrified by what was happening before our eyes, we could do nothing but hide and shiver in fear. So you just watched as your friends died.
This isn't a very dramatic reading, Jalen. Just saying. There's no funny voices. There's
After the fallen one had annihilated them all, he reared out towards the
Lord.
He roared out towards the heavens as if he were calling out to someone.
Vegeta!
After that, I continued to pursue Asura. My men were horrified and ran away, but by that time, I did not give a fuck.
That's not what it says.
It's basically the same.
Oh, he said I didn't care.
Asura ran onward and encountered more Shinkoku soldiers in Goma, which he ripped to shreds in an instant. Interestingly enough, he had no eyes for civilian demigods or humans. At that moment, Asura is...
Now you picked up, and then you picked up speed?
I told you I was having problems trying to figure that out.
Oh my god.
Lost in rage,
Preview!
Asura ripped Sergei in two.
Oh, this is what we're
His
doing
anger
next, you
was so
guys.
terrible that it
Having
scalds
fights
his own body.
with this
Having
thing
lost all sense
that should have
and
been
reason,
playable.
Asura turns to
should
Yasha
have
with
been.
fire in his eyes.
Asura's breath, huh?
Yes. I think we're talking about something right here. It's like, hey, we'll do that. Next episode. And it's loading.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, here we go.
Time for Sergei's dying monologue.
Which is long.
And I was like, look what I did, Vegeta! Isn't it awesome?
He said magnificent. Episode 15, A New Cause. He's all like, oh, I'm so creepy. I'm gonna talk about how awesome Asura's wrath is.
Ha! They said it. So, basically, every person, god, Goma, thing on this planet in this universe is a robot. Because they don't spit out blood, they spit out like magma oil stuff.
Yeah. Well, at least the humans are like more human-y. But they don't bleed either.
The humans pray for death, man. Like, oh, they're dead.
Yep, exactly. He's all like, oh yeah.
I killed your wife, aka your sister.
Uh-huh. I'm a little bastard. What do you think about me, y'all?
LOL.
Oh, poor guy. Poor y'all. She has to deal with so much stuff.
But he still shows little to no emotion. Watch, just look. Here he comes.
Gonna stop laughing anytime soon?
I don't give a fuck. I hated my sister. She always got all the attention when we were kids.
Case in point, Asura.
I knew. Oh, emotion.
His mask is cracking. He can't keep being stoic man forever, you know.
Did you know that Jalen refuses to play episodes 11.5 and 15.5?
Yes.
Things that should have been in the game.
Yes, exactly.
15.5 is kind of pointless though. Somebody flying up into that thing and doing episode 16 except with Yasha.
Well, I think 15.5 is just Yasha's fight before Asura gets there, you know?
Well, he has to get up there first.
You're right. Maybe he won't actually have, you know...
Head crushed.
And he disappears. Just like the Goma, but blue.
And the storm is getting closer because it's getting louder outside.
Asura's teeth are all nasty.
Still emotionless.
You don't care about anything, really.
Alright, Vegeta.
Huh? What's that?
Let's have a tickle party.
Oh no. Stop that.
Among the stars, you lose sight of what is happening.
Oh boy. So, coming up next, we have a fight with this guy. But first Jalen fails! Then he fails the first one.
Yep. That's what we needed to see. I wanted to see Yasha get punched in his face.
Yep. But yeah, up next, Yasha versus Demonic Black Asura.
Woo!